All right, world history. To start our imperialism and industrialization unit, we need to look at the Congress of Vienna. So for today, students will explain the different interests of European powers at the Congress of Vienna. And here's a picture. So this is a map of Europe in 1812, and this is what it looked like when Napoleon was taken out of power. So, in 1815, world powers met at the Congress of Vienna. Vienna is located in the middle of the Austrian Empire. Now, the leaders met in order to establish a balance of power. Now, this was so that one country would not be able to rule all of Europe again, like France had under Napoleon's rule. It was also to prevent future wars from being able to happen. So, it was led by Russia, Prussia, Austria, and Great Britain. These were the same countries who defeated France. They weren't the only countries who were there, but they were the main ones who made decisions. Additionally, France gets added 2 months into the conference. Now, the most influential leader is Clemens von Metternich, and he represents the Austrian Empire. He wants 2 confederations, one in Germany and one in Italy, with Austria being in charge of them both. Now, a confederation is a group of people, organizations, or countries that are joined together in some activity or effort. The next most influential leader is Castlereagh from Great Britain. He dominates the affairs during the Congress. He's very commanding. And he wants to prevent Russia from gaining too much power and to strengthen smaller Central European countries. Now, he wants to do this in order to establish that balance of power. The next person who was there is Tsar Alexander I, and he represents Russia. Now, his main goal is to restore the ancient kingdom of Poland. However, Tsar Alexander I became a mystic before the Congress of Vienna, and so he is not thought of very much during the Congress. He's thought of to be a little insane, actually, and his word is not taken to mean very much. The other person to know comes from Prussia, and he is Karl Prince von Hardenberg. And he wants the kingdom of Saxony to be added to Prussia, and Saxony is a small neighboring country to their south. However, just like Prussia is small in Europe, Hardenberg's presence is also small at the conference. Now, Talleyrand is sent from France, and he wants fairness from France. He wanted France to be able to keep land and not have to pay too much since the Congress was meeting, because France created all of these problems in Europe by having Napoleon conquer so much land. So he wants to make sure that France is not punished too much. And he does this by dividing the other countries against themselves. Now, like I said earlier, Metternich and Castlereagh are the 2 most influential leaders at this conference. So that means that Austria and Great Britain were able to create a secret alliance against Russia and Prussia, and Talleyrand is the one who orchestrates this secret alliance. Now, they almost go to war over this, but instead they decide to make a truce. Russia gets a small part of the Polish kingdom, and Prussia only takes part of Saxony. And this is what the map looks like by the end of the Congress of Vienna. A balance of power is established, just like Great Britain wanted by sending Castlereagh, and Metternich is also pleased with what happens. And that is the Congress of Vienna.